We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Detroit, second baseman, number 3.
Bounce towards the mound. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Revere on the move, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The throw into second, and he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. For Kinsler, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, for Rizzo, the double is his 8th of the season so far.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ball chopped foul. Right at home plate, and it's on. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bullet back up the middle. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Revere.
Second, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Lindor ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop up. Lynn is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. His average for the year sits in. Mike Montgomery is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Gordon is there for it, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Mookie Betts.
And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There to get it is Kinsler. One there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get to 1 out. Here's Mike Napoli now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez.
Roberto
He takes his
Perez.
first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony
Leading off the
Rizzo.
Tigers.
He'll stand in
First
to
baseman,
open things up here in the
Anthony
third.
Rizzo.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball
That's
one.
out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter number 4.
Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts coming on, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll
Leading
get
off
us
for the
going in
Dodgers.
the home half of inning
The
number 3.
shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter
Now
number
at the
9,
plate, D.
second
Gordon
baseman,
looking to
D.
put the ball in play
Gordon.
here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a soft liner. He'll come home with it, and he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped up. Kinsley is going to get there. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, bases loaded. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere looks up. Gone. to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Standing in, number one comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Mike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So digging in now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Lynn's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Ian Kinsler.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. And the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball.
Counts
and
1-0.
this is in the dirt for ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2
balls,
balls and a
1
strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
A shot down the first baseline. The
Out.
tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the shot. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eduardo Nunez sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth. Gordon is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing
one
right
ball,
now.
one strike.
He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
One strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lindor is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Ciarte's there, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Castellanos comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Ball 1, no
this
strike.
Is taken outside for ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball.
1 ball,
you get him out in
2
front.
strike.
Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times
balls,
in a row.
2 strikes.
He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Thank you.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every
Inside,
game
ball
you pitch
1.
can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement
ball,
and
2 strikes
location
to
to
count.
get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight.
Inside,
They're
ball
not
1.
picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen him. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. No hits in 2 trips. Andrew Miller comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 1 goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Mike
Fouled
Napoli.
back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Roberto Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Saws him off here as this ball is popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragment. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. Standing in, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 6.
Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
He's
on
out.
The first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Ready now, Nick Castellanos will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit to third. Nunez fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, number
Here's a
38.
high pop-up. Lynn is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Mike Napoli now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Flyers and the Rays. Two of the best starters around do battle next. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, James Harden. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And now a pitch on the way.
No, that's
and
low.
that one stayed too low apparently. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Strikes.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Stepping up now, George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and keep the fastball out of his hand.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice lay.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. This is grounded foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul, strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Junior awaits the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2 strike pitches chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Willie McCovey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is lifted out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ivan Meza. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Buster.
First
pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a little tapper. One out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adrian Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now
a swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Batting 6. Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 7.
Here comes the first pitch.
Fielder,
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Snap throw from the catcher. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Settling in now, Tom Seaver, 9-1. One and two due up.
Tom Seaver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tom Seaver goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Shortstop, James Harden.
James
Ball one.
Harden is in now as he
Ball
watches
one, no
a pitch
strike.
for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs, working on number 5.
Popped high in the air. Right is there for it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Tim Lincecum. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, he can run. He might be on the move here.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Willie McCovey will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Ball. That's
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at the dive. One there.
He's
Relay
out.
to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder.
Here's Lincecum back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff hitter, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
No
A wave and
balls,
a
2
miss,
strikes.
a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch now from Lincecum. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lincecum ready. The 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ivan Meza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Ivan.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box, Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's
He's
one.
out.
Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Here's Carlos
Right
Beltran.
fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And Beltran swings through a fastball here as he falls behind 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Stanton going back on it. He gets there to make. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Tony Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Beltran is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tom Seaver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit.
No
No
balls,
wonder
2
he swung
strikes.
and missed.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Riding in once again, Dave Winfield. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, you beat it up.
So digging in now, Tim Lincecum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jimmy Rollins is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum. This pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Count 2 and 2.
Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
What do you got?
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Springer over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And oh, look
One
out!
ball, one
Up and
strike.
in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the back.
Shortstop.
Riding in once again, James Harden. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. On the ground up the middle, Meza takes it in. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's ready for another shot now. Willie McCovey. He started out the evening open.
Willie McCovey.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Ivan Meza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Working for the punch out and the offering. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Harden backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In once again.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a high pop-up. Romo is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. And he
I got
pumps
to
the
count 1 and 2.
fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
Goose Gossage comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Buster Posey goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. At the plate, Dave Winfield. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now to the plate, Goose Gossage. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and they are not going to get right. He's got himself a triple. And he Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Tony Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the move is Beltran. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. At the plate, Sergio Romo. Eddie Murray. We'll get the call here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline in the way that it looks that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eddie Murray goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joe Morgan is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willie McCovey will have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Meza. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone.
The catch.
Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mauer.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, James Harden will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tim Lincecum in line for the victory should the lead hold.
No balls, 2 strikes.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now in the box, George Springer. Kenny Lofton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Andrew Miller gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
He struggled quite a bit at the...
And now they've got him picked off.
He's safe.
A runner on first with 2 away. They'll try it again from first. Pitch misses. The throw down.
He's safe.
Far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.